Amelia, have you heard about Amelia?
And she's an antagonist in the educational, UK government-funded anti-extremist video game Pathways. So why have our right communities on social media decided to embrace Amelia as a symbol of anti-immigration? The game is meant to teach the youth about the dangers of radicalization and extremism in both real life and online.
And I love it because what it is patriots who are derided as far right claiming back a figure who was actually created by the government for this Pathways Navigating the Internet and Extremism course, which presented this goth as some sort of terrible woman because guess what? She's anti-immigration.
There are 50 Islamic nations in the world. Muslims don't need to be on our island. They want to conquer it. The government says it must be this way. That doesn't make it right, does it, Robin Hood? These dragons that threaten our England won't go away unless brave knights rise up to slay them. Or did all the British bloodlines with any bollocks get killed off in World Wars I and II?
Most people think Alfred the Great was the first king of England. He wasn't. For
but of course,
centuries,
the Guardian,
England didn't exist.
They are horrified. They say the avatar, which was created to deter young people from extremism, has been subverted.
Our institutions, the Church of England, the BBC, are a bunch of queers and nonces. How the bloody hell did we go from Churchill to you git? Sadiq Khan, the mayor? This is London, mate, not Afghanistan.
What I think the genius of this has been is that this AI Amelia can say whatever she wants to. She doesn't, because she's not a person. She's not identifiable. It's not one person they can arrest. I'm sure they're trying to find out who the hell did it, but the fact that she's not real means that she speaks for everybody. It's not just
Our government won't even protect our schoolgirls from grooming gangs. The police won't help. They're too busy confiscating garden tools and suppressing free speech.
That's right, miss. What have I done, officer? You've tweeted rudely and you're under arrest.
There's a Swedish one named Inga or something, and then there's an Australian, and they're all young women, and they're all AI driven, and they're all beautiful, and they're all dressed in their country's colors and their country's flags, and they're talking about how sick they are of being told by their own governments that their country doesn't belong to them anymore. And this has hit a political nerve that is, I think, on the same kind of scale, but with much bigger consequences. Needless to say, the British government took down the Pathways thing pretty much immediately, but it's too late. All across the world, people are saying, I am Amelia, we are Amelia.
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you, Mr. President. What a beautiful day.
The best.
This is how we're going to get Keir.
President Donald J. Trump has successfully removed Keir Starmer. Starmer's gone. I'm in charge now, so listen up. Here we go. Time to stop the boats. Bye-bye, everyone.
Of course, Amelia has totally backfired on the government. I think it's hilarious. But the mainstream media, they are disturbed, so disturbed that Andrew Marr of LBC had to host an outrage segment about this. Watch.
Amelia is an AI purple-haired goth girl originally created for an anti-extremism computer game generated by the Home Office, but now an increasingly outspoken anti-Muslim flag-waving so-called English patriot. She has become very popular, and here she is in action.
I'm Amelia. I'm English, and I love England. I like having fish and chips and a pint at the local pub. I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion.
This character has essentially been taken over, and it's staggering that how quickly this has proliferated across the internet. The middle of last week, from nothing at the start of January, there were 12,000 posts involving this character in one day. I'm of high confidence those videos did not originate in England. They were made outside of the country as disruptive tactics through deepfakes and other technology.
Oh, of course. Of course it's a Russian plot. Sorry, it's a Russian plot.
She is an avatar of Britain's lost greatness and the desire to recover it. And that purple wig has the capability of saving a truly great nation from itself.
Your ancestors beat the Spanish Armada, Napoleon, and the Nazis. Surely you can handle welfare tourists. History will record what you do or don't do. Get cracking, lads. Love, Amelia.